that saw them sneak into the finals. Here is how the home team lines up after finishing 6th on the ladder, earning that home final with the win over the Raiders last week. Sadly, Hamlin Welle picked up a knee injury on Wednesday, so he's ruled out. Royce Hunt will start in the front row. Wade Graham captains this side, potentially.
Pretty much owned that big win for the Panthers. Just love to see Nico really aim right up and own this big game.
And the Roosters, we're seeing that the lot, aren't we? Egan Butcher, a regular starter, comes into the lineup with the 15 on his back. He's a starter in the front row alongside Lindsay Collins, who's been outstanding for club and state this season. Billy Slater.
Yeah, real leader in this pack. No Jared Warrior-Hargrave, so Lindsay Collins, he's the leader. He's the most experienced forward in the game. Go a little bit smaller with Butcher. The start is so important, and look for those guys in the middle to set the platform.
The pressure of having to win every week heading into the finals. All 5 games helped them knock out the Rabbitohs last week and Parramatta the week before. And here they come on enemy territory.
And roll the dice. Love watching him play.
Away we go. The winner marches on, the loser is out. And the Roosters start with the footy in their hands. Egan Butcher brings it back and welcomed by 3 or 4 Sharks, including Toby Rudolph, who slows him down. The outside backs to get involved early for the Roosters, but what a start from the Sharks. And Walker told Egan Butcher where to go, and he sets them up in front of that left-hand upright. Roosters right on the front foot after the Mulatalo mistake. And now Tedesco chimes in for Manu. Worried about the lead runner here. He scores, so that won't count there. Yeah. Jared Sutton will send it upstairs. There's no try.
Well, he's going to send it upstairs, but I think Jared's pretty confident that this is going to be an obstruction. And it was Braden Trindle that hit the deck. The lead runner goes through. Siwa Wong, you see Braden Trindle looking at the ball, and then Wong just runs straight into him. That's the space that Joey Manu takes advantage of.
Runs at the outside shoulder of Braden Trindle, knocking him over. The Roosters then taking advantage. We have a decision.
Yeah, you've got to get through the line there, Joey.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the middle forwards for the Roosters. Off that kickoff, Egan Butcher was the one who bought the...
And Tracy has spotted the opportunity, and they just dragged him down in time. And now trying to crash his way over Cam McInnes, who doesn't score too many, but he likes this.
Coming into tackle 2, have no try.
Well, if he does score,
want to confirm that the ball doesn't get to the ground.
You can see the point of the ball.
Well, there's no Roosters arm underneath the ball.
Based on all available angles,
no. They're going to stick with the on-field
we will be
decision.
supporting the live decision of held up tackle 2.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Tackle 2.
But you can't see it. That's the problem. That the ball had to hit the ground there. Yeah. Anyway, play on.
By Trindle.
Kick chase on the right is onside. The ball is played out by
the ball and just
Billy
watch the
Smith,
number 1,
restarting
James
the
Tedesco.
count.
Just in time. Saves
the ball
the
is
day.
then grounded by James Tedesco.
Billy, I watched their attack last couple of sets on the line, the Sharks. Where did you see Connor Tracy floating around?
Well, yeah, it just looks like Nico Hines trying to do it all himself. He's got to connect with either his back row or Nikora.
Brent Robinson renowned for it, of course. And now Tracy chimes in. That first receiver that time taken down. Look at all those sets in a row for Cronulla. McInnes, dizzy player in the middle of the field with that footwork. Both halves now on the left-hand side. Back on the angle goes Rudolph. He's having multiple cracks at them in front of the uprights. Now Tracy is pointing right. Hines. Nikora. Regular try scorer, just held up by 4 of them.
Space on the right.
And they're going that way. Hines, brilliant! Katoa scores the first points of the night, but it's the vision and skill of Nico Hines.
Yeah, the Roosters just couldn't adjust off the back of the quick play the ball. Nikora, he was charging for the line. You see there, Only 2 defenders. Billy Smith jams in, and Nicho Hines, he pulls the trigger over the top. Harvey Norman replay. Sione Katoa, he opens the scoring for the evening. Sharks hit back first.
That was a great pass from Nicho. And he got rushed from Billy Smith. Billy Smith at left centre saw.
Cronulla right on the front foot in front of this vocal. Home support. Trindle. Oh! Contacts, but the penalty is blown for the high shot, they say.
Yeah, he's under pressure, Sam Walker.
Home support. Trindle. Oh! Contacts, but the penalty is blown for the high shot, they say.
And it was mailed that he may not play again this year, but he's aggravated it there.
Hines looking for 2, strokes it over. The Sharks lead 6-0. That discipline you called for earlier, Billy.
Yeah, they're starting to make a habit of earning this field position, and now they've got a result off the back of it. Suoliti, a chance.
Trying to get on the outside, and he does! And flies over in the corner. Suoliti. It's not going to be a try just yet.
We're on 0 tackle.
Look at the challenge.
We have no try. Want to see if it's ripped out one-on-one by Sam Williams. And then if there's a touch by Joey Manu that knocks it on.
Sam Williams is playing tonight. And Sammy Walker, he definitely plays at the ball.
Against Williams. Hence the confusion, maybe.
He definitely plays at the ball.
Which way's it go?
Well, it goes forward. Look, his hands are in a position and he rakes at the ball.
That's backwards by him, though, isn't it?
I don't know, Joey.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
You don't think he plays at the ball?
Well, I think he's contributed to it, but I think he's still making a tackle. That do play at the ball. Munster, Walker might be one, but he's obviously disguised that really well. And to give his team a chance. 9 minutes to go in this first half.
Crowd right behind Cronulla here for one last defensive stand before the break. Walker floats one over the top for Suoliti. And Graham gets to the winger this time. Seconds ticking away. Centre field they go. Maybe only time for one more play. Keary demanding it. Tees it up for Manu, drifting left. And still Joey Manu will be held up and the siren will sound.
Held up.
What a defensive stand that
That'll
is.
be tackle 5.
Well, that'll give the Sharks a whole heap of confidence going into half-time. The key men for the Roosters, the big names, they've got to create something.
Away we go in the second 40. 6-point difference between these two, and off the back fence comes Kalfusi. Towards Crichton, who came on late. The Roosters have won 7 of their past 8 against Cronulla. Only loss in that sequence earlier this year at this place in round 7. What a charge out of dummy half this is from the hectic cheese, Brandon Smith.
Big Tommy's down a back play. Hazelton, he's holding a rib. He looks in all sorts.
And can the Roosters capitalise against 12 here? Hazelton working his way back into the defensive line right now, but he's labouring. Here's Tommy. Here's May. Beating a couple of tackles. Overlap being created here. What a ball from Walker! And untouched Joey Manu. Here come the Roosters.
Well, Sam Walker, he sees space and he gets the ball there. This time through a pass. The work was done by Tyrell May. Harvey Norman replay. May drops under, bounces off a tackle, spins out. Great footwork, and then gets the ball to his halfback, and Sam Walker. Well, he sums up those situations better than most. And the Roosters, off the back of a penalty by Tom Hazelton, they go down the other end of the field. Key player in Sam Walker gets it to Manu.
Career really by his dad and his uncles, and that's why they play.
And what a strike to level things.
He walked past in front of Gallinai. He was in a lot of pain, struggling to breathe. He's gone in the sheds. They locked the door. They're still inside. So they've been assessing him for about 5 minutes now. And there's real concern there as we see Joey Manu coming off the field.
And Tedesco is through. Where's the support? He couldn't get it on the outside where 2 men were waiting unmarked. Siwa Wong And they keep going that way for Walker. Look out, going the other way. Trapping and scrapping. And the foot race is on. Collins on, in cover, across to confront Trindle. And Tedesco gets back as well.
Well, Lindsay Collins just came on the field for Joey Manu. Saves the day.
Oh. Not square at marker, surely. That's the penalty. Is it 10 in the bin? They ask for it. They'll get it, maybe. Yes, he's gone. And look who it is. It's Teddy.
Well, there goes the fullback and captain for the next 10 minutes. Joey Manu's gone off the field. It's chaos on the sideline.
It's the fourth sin bin for the Roosters at this place this season. There were 3 in that round 7 encounter. And now without their captain, the Sharks surely score very soon as Williams just sets things up. Hines waiting right behind the ruck. In fact, both halves are, and they swing left. Trindle, the Nico, catch and pass, and there it is. With Tedesco in the bin, they reclaim the lead, and Mulatalo has another one.
Yeah, that's the play. They pick apart the deficiency, and they put a block play on Siwa Wong and Nico Hines. Harvey Norman replay, and Mulatalo. He gets the Sharks in front.
He was lucky. Ducked his head there, Connor Tracy. Ooh, straight over the top of it.
Tell you who's lucky, Billy Smith.
Here we go. Space being created. The speedster goes to work. Mulatalo. Oh, Sandon Smith, well done.
Brandon Smith. I'll show a replay of that later. The effort from Brandon Smith.
And then Sandon made the tackle. It's still on here for Tracy. Oh, Keary saves a try. McInnes was looming. They get a penalty out of it. A converted try. He's just off centre here. And Nico Hines makes 6. 12 points to 6. Walker shifted wide when he sees an opportunity. He's hobbling around in back play right now, the 7, as Tedesco gets it right-hand side for Wong. Against Talakai. Another offload back to Tedesco. And the captain eventually dragged down. 10 metres out, the Roosters. Converted, try to level things. And Radley hitting and spinning, taken down 3 metres out. Sandon Smith's kick, clearly played at, ricochets kindly, and the Roosters score! Siwa Wong finds a passage right back into the ballgame for the Roosters.
Wow. Sandon Smith, Harvey Norman replay, plenty of legs. They stick it out. Calhoun, I think it was, and then Siwa Wong finds some space.
It looks so easy. Can he nail it and level things? No problem at all. Yep. We're all locked up again. Well, Sam Walker didn't take the shot at goal. Could he take the shot at field goal? And will it be up to Luke Keary? Walker's kicked the most for the Roosters in the last couple of years. 4 of them. And they're keeping it central for now, aren't they? 30 metres out. Radley takes them down towards the 20. Tedesco wants it. And they're 10 metres out right in front. Walker waits right behind. Inside the Westpac red zone. Is this the moment? Sam Walker! Got it. Yep. Gives them a 1-point lead. The Roosters lead with 7 minutes to go. This is remarkable.
Been left out of the side. He's been brought back in a couple of games before the semi-finals. And he puts his team in front. Only minutes to go. The little number 7 from Queensland. Wow. What about the Roosters? Well, probably the bigger question is that's 2 years in a row that the Sharks haven't been able to win a final.
It is 6 finals losses in a row for Cronulla. But one of the great finals wins for the Roosters. How have they done this? Down to 12 men, seemingly shots, superstars ruled out of the contest, but they still had Keary, they still had Tedesco, and maybe it is the year for Sammy Walker after all.